Hello and welcome to Viscera Cleanup Detail, House of Horror, a special Halloween edition. This is episode 5 and we're getting ready to go clean the woods. If you've been particularly attentive, you would have noticed this brass key on the ground here. We're going to need that to enter the cabin in the woods. Let's go now. Alright, so it's pretty woodsy. There's a dead body. There's a hockey mask. And this is the cabin from Evil Dead. If you have not seen that movie, you are missing out, because that is an excellent horror movie. I'm not big on horror movies, but that's my favorite, is that series. Though the first one wasn't the greatest. You can actually watch as, what's his name, Bruce Campbell learns how to act. So, like most keys, the way you unlock this door is you just drag the key over it until it makes a clicking sound. Let's see if that did the trick. Yeah, we're in. And while we're here, I'm going to grab this key, which will open the gate I just walked past, because there's more to clean down there. I think I heard it make the sound. Does it open? There it goes. Okay. I'll put this back where I found it. Just for now, there's footy prints. And this is going to be like the first messy part where we're just dragging bodies to the chipper. But you could throw stuff in the fire, and that'll get rid of it. Convenient. So we'll take this headless chap with us. Throw him in the chipper. See if he feels chipper about it. And hoo-ah! I said hoo-ah! Ugh. I might as well take a bucket with me, because we're going to need some buckets. Because it's a mess. Because it's the cabin in the woods. And while I'm here, let's grab... Everyone's headless all of a sudden. What do they got against having heads? I don't know. In he goes. Pieces, parts of the neighbor's yard. Hope the neighbor doesn't mind. And then... Let's see. Trapdoor. Oh, what's going to be down here? Oh, more headless body. Oh, no, she has a head. Yeah. She's still quite usable. Now, there's this convenient portal to hell right here. We just whoop, toss her right in. Whoop. 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 So you gotta be careful you don't get too close, because if you walk into it, that happens. And now you're a different person. So we'll go back to where we were. While I'm at it, I think I'll bring a lamp with us, because we're gonna need that. If I can get my hands. It's very difficult to do. I need my hands, please. There we are. And then we can light the way. Look, bloody footprints. Who would have thought? There's also a little Easter egg here. If you walk around the cabin, there's a wood pile with a ring on it. It's only one ring. In fact, you could say it was the one ring. Because that happens. Spooky. Though, no matter how long you wear this ring, wear it, ring wraiths don't seem to show up, so just throw it in the fire. Fire's a Mountain Doom. Yep. That's how you do that. Oh, there's another body here. Don't worry, buddy, I got you. I got you, pal. We won't let anything else happen to you. You're headless. That's enough, isn't it? And yes, all this body disposal is messy. So I think I'm going to go get the other bodies before I start mopping. Other bodies, you say? Why, yes. Yes, there are. Just go down here to whatever this is. And oh my God, Becky, did you see that girl's butt? Cheerleaders, Cthulhu, Book of the Dead. Oh, here's a note. Let's see if this explains things a little bit. It's been a very long process, but I think I've rebuilt the altar as best as I can tell. I've only been able to learn a few things about its origins. It's apparently old. Very old. Maybe if I can figure out what sort of worship took place, I can uncover its secrets, its power. I'll ask the guys at Amontillado. Maybe they'll know more? If not, they must have a book at least. This is exciting. It is. It is exciting. This guy has no skin. He's a handsome fella, though, staring at me. We'll drag his juicy upstairs. Making a mess the whole way. I can hear him dragging on the ground. It's awkward trying to drag bodies while you're dragging bodies. Now I'm making a mess. The walls are going to be filthy, just filthy. And you can see how dark it is down here. And candles don't really help. And if you use too many candles, goodbye frames. And I'm not talking picture frames. I'm talking the kind of frames that make a game worth playing. The piss per second. PS. I frame you. Alright. Bodies. Bodies, bodies, bodies. You know, I'm trying to think, did I count these? This seems like so many. What was there? There was 30? I guess that's about right. 30 kids at this party. And they are just strewn everywhere, summoning demons and banshees and serial killers. There was a lot going on. A lot. It was probably a really fun party, though. What am I stuck on? Probably bodies. I don't know if it's the kind of party I would want to go to. I don't think I would appreciate dying. I don't think it's worth that. Unless, you know, you got the cheerleader hookup. Then you got to think about it. Then you got to think, cheerleader hookup, death. It's got to happen to you someday, so why not get a hookup going out of it? Why not, right? All right. All right, all right. All right, all right. Okay, blood, shoes, footprints, buckets. Let's bring a bucket with us. We're going to go this way. And bucket. Yeah, bucket. Get the machete. Throw this in the big old grinder. Trying to think what is the most efficient way to clean everything while reducing the bloody footprints as best as possible. It's tough because there's a lot of dark woods to walk through with bloodiness everywhere. It's just unrelenting, this bloodiness. So we'll do the just the shotgun mopping is what they call this. I've never heard that term before, but patent pending. Shotgun mopping. Schmopping. I don't know. It's a word now. But we're almost done. We've got the house, the garage, the woodshed, the yard. Now the woods are getting mopped. Yeah. So we just got to clean up the cabin. Clean up the altar site. And that's that. I know you're excited, aren't you? The end is near. You can feel it in your bones. Look how well this thing works on, like, what is this, mulch-ish? Just, it cleans. It's so wonderful. I get the light just so I know I'm not just repeatedly tracking the same stuff over and over. Gonna get this. Very thorough, very thorough. This needs some attention, and there's a little chip thing over there. Candle. There's a head. There is a head. I don't know where I just knocked the head. Where did it go? Okay, now this. Oh, there he is. It's like playing head sports. What am I? That tribe that used to play kickball with heads that I can't remember the name of. Whoosh. God, even look how much blood is in that head. That was a bloody, bloody head. All right. Oh, don't break this light. It's the only one we have. You gotta be careful with lights, because when you break them, they can catch fire. I think you gotta clean up all the soot that the fire makes. There's just so many ways to make a mess in this game. And I burped. Ever so gently. Looking good, looking good. Getting the blood up. Looking good. Mopping. Mopping glow. There's a lot of blood in here. This is another one where there is no way you're getting a mop down those stairs without just destroying it and making a horrible mess. I've tried. I swear I've tried. If anyone here has done it, you got bragging rights. Go ahead and sound off, because you are my hero. I will give you a virtual pat on the back. Virtually. And I'll be impressed. And don't forget the blood on the ceiling. That is one thing in this game. There's a lot of places it's easy to forget about blood. Which is also why you gotta use your super sniffer at the end, just to make sure everything's accounted for. Because boy, oh boy. Let's, I'm drowning this guy. Drowning his sorrows. And you'll be amazed. You think you've done such a good job. You did so well. How could there be anything left? Turn that scanner on. Oh, it'll let you know just what kind of a job you did. And it's not impressed. Part of that problem is, like you see the blood gets lighter as you're mopping it. But it can get to the point where it's transparent, but it's still technically there. And that will screw you hard. Oh, and there's a little secret back here. If you're familiar with the movie Evil Dead, then you will not be surprised to find this hand. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, the reindeer is laughing at me. As happens in the movie. Crisps. There's boxes everywhere. Let's at least stack these a little bit so they don't look so fuck it, let's burn it. There, that's how we get rid of boxes. Alright. Did I bring... No, I didn't. Well, it's kind of nearby. This. Oh, this, my friends, is a boomstick. That's a reference to the movie. Shop smart. Shop smart. Though, I don't know if that's copywritten. I don't know if you can say that anymore. Get a bin. Get around this light. A lot of button mashing going on here. Try not to fall down the hole, because that would be unpleasant in real life. So let's stick with the immersion. We're really cleaning, and we really don't want to fall down a hole, because that would really suck. And this box really needs to at least be parallel or perpendicular to the couch so I can sleep at night. I don't know if that's going to burn. Get in there. Get in there. Box. Okay, I got a bucket, which reveals a can, which reveals a crooked box that I just have to straighten out. Where did I put... Where is it? Here? One of these buckets. Where's my chip bucket? It's still over there. Which is going to be very... It's going to need emptied soon. It's getting very chippy. I'll grab this candle while I'm passing by. We've got to be efficient cleaners. Very efficient cleaners. Drop that there. Grab this. Look at me. If only I could use both hands. One could carry a bucket while the other carried this stupid chip thing. But that would be too efficient. So let's take, before this gets too full to the point where it's sloshing thumb drives or whatever these are everywhere. Over here. Maybe that's a new trend this game will start. People will start carrying thumb drives with all their particulars, so if they get murdered... That's an interesting idea, like a digital dog tag. So when they find your corpse, they just gotta check the thumb drive and they'll know who you are. And you can include music, pictures. So when they find your unidentified corpse, or well, not yeah. So they're like, oh, John Doe included his Facebook pictures. So we can put that in the obituary. You know, save him some trouble. Why not? I've heard worse ideas. You know, that's thinking like a Hufflepuff there. Oh, doesn't that room look so cozy? Look at that fire. Put my bucket here. And then I'm going to forget about it. Nah, I'd never forget my bucket. My bucket's my friend. He's my pal. I'm surprised there's not more beers on the porch. This seems like a really good porch to sit on and drink. You know, until the killers show up. Then, kind of not so much. Kind of not so much. Okay. We'll tackle... I was tempted to try and bring a bucket down here, and then I just remembered my own warnings against that. Don't ever try it. Don't even try it. Boosh. It's tedious this way, but just remember, at the end of the day, it's quicker to do something right the first time than to screw it up 5 times. That's just good life advice right there. Dirty mops. Unskinny bops. And I think these buckets need a swap out. So we'll go ahead and take them. Over here. To the place where buckets go. Aha, boosh. I forgot for a moment there that I had ground up all my previous buckets. I should have had a bucket counter. Oh my god. If I do any more of these, I'm going to definitely have a bucket and bin counter. Because that's interesting to know how many buckets I've burned through. They should do that on the stats page. Why don't they? Unless I've just never noticed it. But I'm pretty sure I would be impressed to see how many buckets I've used. Because I'm thinking by the time we're done, easily 80 buckets. Easily 80 buckets. Smacking body parts around. Gotta clean our way to the hell portal so we can throw things in there. Hopefully, you know, throwing garbage into another dimension doesn't cause a demon to come out and kick our ass, because... Well, would demons like that, though? Would they like it messy? Would they be thankful that we're screwing it up, or is that disrespectful? Ugh. Guts. These are the things that go through the mind of a janitor. Every janitor has wondered what would happen if he threw garbage into hell. I'm sure. I mean, how could you not? Uh-huh. Is that... Oh, God. Get in there. Get in there. This is so messy. So messy. I gotta clean a hell portal. I don't get paid enough for this. Cleaning hell portals, that's specialist work, isn't it? I don't know. How much does my character get? Stop making a mess. Just get in there. Ugh. Alright. Well, it's going well. Cabin's almost clean. Fortunately, it's small. It's cozy. It's just a lot of shit in here. A lot. Some hands. My hand, that looks like my former hand. The hand formerly known as mine. Clean the portal. Did the portal... No, it didn't clean my mop like a bucket. That would have been awesome, though. Awesome. If that cleaned my mop. Saved me a trip. A lot of garbage. Oh my god, yes. The chainsaw from Evil Dead. Groovy. It's groovy. And we threw it out. Let's see what we got here. I came so close to summoning it today. I know it. Perhaps if I tweak pronunciation a little, I'm so close I can feel it. Just one step away from that revivification right succeeding. I'm not sure exactly what will happen when I get it right, but I've come this far. I know I have to do this ever since I found that book the day we moved in. Oh, a little... In the meantime, I keep paying homage to the altar, hoping for a sign. Why would you write that down and then just leave it somewhere? Like a chip discarded on the floor. And I just noticed a little bit of blood here. And I'm not going to stand for that. Not in my death cabin. Come back, hands. And I hate when things... Oh my god, this body part. Get stuck under the table. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Here it is. Oh, we moved our bucket slightly closer. Boosh. So that saves us a few steps. Look at that. I'll swallow your soul. Uh-huh. 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 Back down to the basement where, you know, there really are a lot of food what's-its down here. Someone... Have they been living down here? I've never... I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. There's another note. Dear Mr. Adams, find enclosed your order of goods from the Cask of Amontillado. 2 sacrificial daggers. 1 2-pound warding salt bag. 2 ghost face masks. 25 cream-colored wax candles. 12 fluid ounce of sheep blood. 1 hooded black robe with green elder god embossing. A reminder to renew your yearly subscription to our Cryptodermis magazine publication before Friday the 13th. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Adams. Pamela Voorhees, Purchase Facilitator. Again, that seems like stuff that you wouldn't just leave lying around. That's me. All my incriminating evidence is not in the basement of my cabin. Oh. I heard a sound. Or a spooky sound. It's neighbors. Tell myself it's the neighbors. Nothing's coming upstairs to kill me. Is it? Is it? Nah, it's fine. That's fine. I'm all alone at night. Nothing happens then. Nothing ever happens when you're home alone at night. Except that time that it did. But that had never happened twice, right? Right? Get rid of that. I don't know. Sure. Oh, another note. I'll just unbury all the beer cans. And it's a bloody corner. Okay. Okay. So after the Banshee incident, I've learned a lot. Enough even to maybe tackle this next thing. I've gathered all I can from the Cask of Amontillado on demonology. Now to try a couple summoning rituals. Day 3. 3 days and nothing will have to keep trying. There was some punctuation in there. Day 10. Something is happening. A portal of some kind is opening, but it quickly fades again. I'll have to pick this up after I get back from our anniversary. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that sentence. I've left some notes in the summoning book so I don't forget where I left off. Maybe what I wrote down will actually work when I get back. Oh, it's coming together now. So he did the notes. He's like, he did all the groundwork, and then the kids show up, and they're like, oh, I know what's fun. Joey, you put on this black robe. Lisa, grab that goat's blood or whatever. Anderson, here's a dagger. Skin yourself and hang upside down on the wall over there. Oh, okay. Day 1. Okay, so I've got summon your own banshee. Figured I'd start small with this one. Day 2. Only managed a wisp of smoke yesterday. Hoping today is better. Day 5. Ugh, I'm so close. But it keeps fading after only a few seconds. I did everything the book says. What am I missing? Day 7. Yes! She's standing here. She won't talk, but she won't disappear either. Day 8. I've kept the banshee in a circle of warding salt for now, but soon Marjorie will become suspicious. Damn it! How do I unsummon this banshee? Day 10. Phew! That did it. She's gone. Damn blood rituals. I always get so cut up. You are a cut up, Mr. Adams. Through and through. Alright. So this is the story of a girl. No, wait, that's a song. Okay. Shit, I've got some more beer cans here. Ugh, hands. Come here, hands. But we're almost very nearly done with shredding. Not shredding. I don't know if some of these cans are... I don't know. I'm gonna close that. Is this bucket clean? That bucket's clean. This is clunky. We'll take it with us. And we'll set this here. Sure, why not? Okay. Bucket. This bucket's pretty done. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take it to the done bucket zone. Get a fresh, undone bucket. Because I guess maybe I did put out some more than I needed. That's not terrible, though. We'll make do. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Buckets. Kevin. Oh, we almost closed the door on a bucket. Almost. Okay. I kicked my stupid light. Alright, this is the moment where we close the door. Satisfying. Grab our light and light up this bloody pathway. Mop, 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 mop. I feel the end coming. I'm excited to the completion. Oh, Oh, make sure the bushes are clean. No dirty bushes. And it's not a political statement. Oh, come here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Put that there. I'm scared to bring my bucket too close because this is a confined space and I don't want to start knocking buckets over. And that stuff happens quick. And this is already dirty. And then, oh, not that one. Is that bucket already looked pretty bloody? Yeah, that one's done. It served us well. Look, just the yard and the house looked nice. They look nice. Nice and clean. Very clean. So clean. Our light. Set it. That. No. No. That's. No. It's alright. That's alright. We'll mop our way down to it. And my mop's dirty. That's alright. We can make do with that. Let's see. We don't... Do we need more bins? No, well, I mean, we've got plenty of bins. Do I need to bring bins down? I don't think so. Maybe one? I don't know. There could be daggers and pages of things. But we'll get that there. Looks very bloody. Now I just have to wonder, what am I going to do when I'm done with this? What is there to clean? Does anyone want to see more cleaning? Because I could clean for days. In a video game I can. Yeah. I got nothing done around the house today. I went to Home Depot. Bought some paint. The name of the color was Laser. And yeah, that it was. I was looking for green to do a chroma key screen, and I was like, "Oh God, I gotta get the one that's called Laser," because I don't know, it's laser. How could you not? So that's how I got Hufflepuff behind me right now. Is I had a spare sheet of drywall from one of my previous home improvement projects, and I just painted it laser green and hastily propped it up behind myself, and now I'm magically transported to other worlds and realities as I mop blood of college kids. Hey, college kids! That just reminded me of that movie Tucker and Dale versus Evil, which is another great horror comedy, also known as a homedy. I'm sure that term has never been used before, but it is highly applicable, or applicable if you prefer. I don't like when people say applicable. It's applicable. How do you feel about that? I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling now, but I don't want to stop because I'm so near the end. I gotta finish this. I gotta see it through. Just this last little room, and it'll be done. Boosh. Bucket. Now, let's just get this other one while it's here. We're gonna be running back and forth anyways. This feels more efficient to not be just slinging buckets over here. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Could singist, ain't I? Sing-a-ma-ray. What? Is that a thing? What? So I always tell people, when I do sing, it serves a purpose, or it has in the past. Because I used to go to this karaoke bar, and the DJs would specifically request me to sing when people weren't putting in tickets, because everyone's like, oh, I don't know, I'm not drunk enough, I don't want to sing, I'm pretty terrible. So I would go up and I would sing, and even trying to not be terrible, I would be so terrible that everyone else in the bar would suddenly have confidence because, hey, I could sing better than that guy. So yeah, I served a purpose, you know. And in the words of Red Green, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Those are words to live by. Ah, great Canadian redneck show. Very entertaining, if that's what you're into. And I am, apparently, so I was entertained. By Canada. Yeah, it was Canadian. Pretty sure. But it was on American Public Broadcasting, because people love hillbillies, Canadian or not. Look at the Trailer Park Boys, eh? Very popular. I swear I keep hearing something. It's a killer. It's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Buckets. Cleaning. There's only so much I could talk about while cleaning. I wanted to do this map because, you know, it's Halloween and it's like the Halloween themed map, but it is one of the bigger maps. It's a heavy lift. I thought I saw a footprint on the stairs. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. That should be all right. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's like the little things they put into it. Oh shit, I forgot to take candles out. The little jokes, you know, they got a storyline. I thought it was well done. And it came out just in time for me because I had bought the game and played every level. It's like, man, I wish there was more content. I've played everything, and then it just so happened it was Halloween time, and this had come out, and I was like, oh. So this was very exciting. A lot of good memories of cleaning this map for me. Which, I don't know, it feels kind of pathetic to say that, like, oh, I was so excited to be cleaning in a video game. Hopefully other people feel the same way as me. I expect they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made so much money for this game. But let's get some candles. Dump them in the watt tray. Did I brought my... Yes, I brought the empty bucket. So I can also collect up all the identifications, of which there's quite a few down here. And... bucket. So we didn't count the candles. I'm thinking there are more than what he had on his purchase order. But God, and why does every page look the same? Holy shit. Well, those were just candles, at least. We can pick those up later. And we weren't throwing out bloody bits. I don't know if you saw, but everything in the bucket just shot right out because it caught the edge of a step and momentum took over. But I'll get that. I'll get it. Got the bin right there at least. So that's good. Move my light so I can see what the hell's going on down here. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. The statue looks pretty neat. I'll give him that. I don't know if I'd worship it, but, you know, if you're gonna worship a statue, that is a good one. Candles. Get in there. I take the book with me. Oh God, where did we pick that up? Where are those footy prints coming from? could be anywhere. I don't know. That's pretty clean. Yeah, that's good. All right. Book, bucket, put it in there. Try not to fling everything out of the bucket this time, because that's just reckless and annoying. And we're out. And we're down. Throw that. Yeah, we'll just throw that in there. Made a mess. Get our light. The IDs. Get those scanned. Careful. Careful. Bucket there. Back over here. Just saw the garbage laying in the thing again. Light. Well, there's a thing. Oh, come on, just give me my mop. Just give me my mop. And my hands. Across America. There's all the bits and bobs we just flung out. Which, put the handy bin right here. Handy dandy bindy. Notes. Candles. Yeah, that's a candle. Sure. Sure. Haven't you seen a candle before? And that looks acceptable. Acceptable. I love how it spits it out and sucks a lot of it back in. Quite entertaining. Get the satisfaction of closing the gate. I said closing the gate. Closing the gate. There we go. I'm going to grind that up. Alright. Here's the stuff that I was cutting out before. Oh, God. See, now I'm just rushing. Now I am just rushing. Buckets, buckets, buckets. See why I was cutting this before? Isn't this entertaining? It gets incredibly bloody though. And bits fall out. And then make footy prints. And then there's bits. And then there's footy prints. And then there's bits. And then there's footy prints. God, there's so much blood. Come on. Come on. Clean. Everything clean. This is... How did I get footprints? Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay, yeah, we did have quite a few more buckets than we needed. But as they say, boo-boo-boo. I am gonna put this over here and get these all scanned in. Hoot. Hoot. Oh, come on. Killing me. And what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to go ahead and clock out. Because I'm fading fast. I should have, yeah. And you don't want to watch me grinding up 20 buckets and 20 bins. So let's clock out and see how we did. I am proud of my performance. I'm very proud of my performance. Employment review. Demoted. Not super surprised. Ooh, 87%. That's a passing grade. 87%, we'll take it. Alright. So that was Viscera Cleanup Detail, House of Horror. If you enjoyed that, I could always do more. And I'd be surprised. But if you watched this far, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And have yourselves a good night and a good Halloween. Bye-bye.